Welcome to Into the Mind of a Madman. You are now rocking with me, the Madman, and the conversation I had with myself today was about the Super Bowl. First off, I definitely want to start off with a clap for an excellent game and an excellent halftime performance. This uh this uh this show here today is it's not really about the game. It's really about the Super Bowl performance of Usher. I was thoroughly enjoyed, and I really wanted to give Usher his praise, but also I definitely wanted to say it was an excellent game. I had no I had no dog in the race. I'm a Cowboys fan. I hope you know that about me. So it's Cowboys for life. We be back next year ready to win this thing. But ultimately I'm here because the Usher performance to me was pretty flawless and pretty great. And I definitely wanted to give his praise because the major part to me was he shared the stage with Alicia Keys. He shared the stage with her. He shared the stage with JD. He shared his stage with Well I Am. He shared his stage with Ludacris, and he shared his stage with Little John. And what I mean by sharing his stage to me, which makes it one of the greatest Super Bowl performances, was he gave him a solo. Now, my brain doesn't really recall all the recent other performances. I'm not here to compare, so I didn't necessarily go back and watch them. But I know with this Usher one, like he actually gave them a chance to like perform a song of their own, as well as perform the song that he had with them together. So that to me was the biggest. We all know the Super Bowl to be the biggest performance far as worldwide, and that to me boosted his performance to a whole nother level, to a whole top three, top two, top one, top five type of conversation. And I definitely I definitely want to say thank you to Usher. I mean, I don't know these other people, but like I definitely want to say thank you to Usher for giving her that light with her solo guitar performance. You know, we know her lineage of growing up as a kid and being under Prince. If you know her, then you know her. Then so that solo guitar performance was amazing. It was beautiful. The Alicia Keys, she looked beautiful in the red. Was it one piece? With the cape on. The red cape. That was beautiful. And I definitely wanted to get to the sexuality of that whole thing. With her being a married woman and him being, I believe he's married or whatever. But I think that was very much performance based. I do believe Usher, with the whole Kiki Palmer situation, he definitely played into it even more. I definitely believe that was handpicked for the consumption of the viewers of the whole, oh, I interfere with people's relationships, as to be taken, because he put he clearly put a disclaimer in the beginning of the show. He had the disclaimer, the parental guidance type of sticker before the actual performance that came on TV. And the last thing on the disclaimer was, it may ruin your relationship, or it may cause relationship problems, or whatever, whatever. So I believe he and Alicia Keys definitely agreed to a situation where he was able to play and troll, or, like, the new word today is troll. He definitely wanted to play into that character. And I believe him, Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats, his wife, production, they all knew this was a thing. And what's the most appealing song I have that will allow me to even bring this to light in a major way, on this major scale? And I believe it was just My Boo. Like, it's a song singing about us being together. You are a married person. You are a well-known married person. You're not single in any type of way. We don't know Alicia Keys to be in an unhappy relationship. So, with that being said, I mean, I have no issue with it. I didn't have an issue with the whole Keke Palmer situation. If it was my wife, if it was me and my wife, or my wife just there by herself going to see Usher in concert, I would have no issue with Usher dancing with her, she dancing with him. I believe you have to, as a man, you have to have not even thick skin. You have to have some type of understanding of what a good time is, and what somebody is trying to make a good time. When you go to, as a man, when your lady or you go to a show and it is audience participation based to some degree, you have to be willing to enjoy that. Like, hey babe, go on stage, go get you a lap dance, go. Like, if we pay good money for these tickets, and there's an opportunity, like, most of the time, uh for the most part, a performer is not going to come to the back of the arena. They're not going to come to the second level, or the third level of the arena. If you pay good money, VIP tickets, to be in front row to where they can see you and grab you and pull you up on stage, or like at the Usher concert, it's like a celebrity role type of thing, where he does this as a part of his show in his Vegas residency, and he walks down. It shouldn't be like an issue or a thing, because this is part of the show, this is part of the performance. So for anyone to feel a way about getting your money's worth, to me, is kind of crazy. So now, if your wife or your girlfriend is at a show and she's backstage and she's on groupie mode, trying to get an autograph or trying to be seen and all of that, and she's just backstage and she's trying to get in somebody's dressing room, then that's a whole nother issue you need to be thinking about, far as your wife or whatever. But far as being a part of the show, or going out and just enjoying yourself, and Man, take it easy, man. It's just not that serious, man. Like I said, I don't believe in men should be more secure, even though that's the topic of discussion out here in the world. But I just think men just need to just learn to have fun. You with your lady, just have fun. It ain't even a secure issue. It just people don't want to have fun because they feel like they'll look bad in the fun or something. I mean, I don't know. Just enjoy yourself. I just think people just need to enjoy themselves a little bit more in life. Well, back to the Super Bowl performance because I got off on a tangent on that one. But definitely, I enjoyed the Alicia Keys looking beautiful. I enjoyed the whole playing to it. Hey, let me say this. I also believe I I want to believe. I don't even think it's a thing. I don't think it was, but I would like to believe that she didn't know everything he was gonna do. I think that made it more realer than just I we rehearsed every step. I feel like to me, if Alicia said, "Yo, I'm cool. Whatever you gonna do, take it. Whatever the moment is, let's just be in the moment. Let's do what we gonna do. However we gonna play it, let it play. Because if it feels too rehearsed, it's gonna look too rehearsed. Let it be the natural of the moment." I feel like that was the conversation between her and Usher and the understanding of, yo, whatever the moment is gonna be, just know I'm gonna be close to you. I'm gonna be on you. It may, you know what I mean? It's gonna give a authentic feel to the people and to the performance. And like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Alicia, I was mad at you. I was mad at you for I seen you in concert as like a high school kid back in like 2001. And I was mad because at the time you didn't do Fallen. And that was like a big hit for you at the time. Well, it kind of like just passed, but you didn't do Fallen. And I was like, damn, that was kind of the song I wanted to see. You didn't do it. I mean, I don't hate you or nothing. I was just saying. But now, after this performance, we good, man. I just want you to know we good. But like I said, the rest of the performance, could JD do a little bit more? Uh, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, it don't really. But no, Little John, he got his shots in. Well, I am. I didn't. I'm gonna say this. I didn't understand the skating under Will I Am type of thing. That was kind of off to me. I feel like you could have did that with her or somebody else, like a female or something. But it don't take away. I just wanted to say that because that was kind of strange to me. Uh, Ludacris, oh man, I love the whole football pads. I love the stripper pose. Oh, Usher, let me say this. I even love the beginning where people was on a handstand on top of the other people and they were so still. I believe that was like all of that. The white coming out in all white. I loved it all. I loved it all. So I just wanted to say thank you, Usher, for that. I'm gonna put you up there, one of the best performances. Like I said, I'm definitely not here to compare. I definitely didn't go back to watch all the other ones to see what they did to compare it. I just want to say this was one of the best performances that I really enjoyed. You really did your thing. I just want to give it up to you. And as far as the game, to the Chiefs, congratulations, 2024. Was it 2023, 24? Uh Good job to the San Francisco 49ers. Y'all put that work in. Uh hey man, with that boy Patrick Mahomes, I don't know was it best to give him the ball second or first? I mean, we'll never know. We'll see again next year or whatever. But when that boy got that ball, when he got that ball in his hand, you just know he gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna make it happen. I really don't know no other way to even think about it. But that boy Patrick Mahomes is one of those. He's this is three. What is he, like 26? He got man. Listen, Andy Reid, you doing your thing. I remember you with the Eagles, and it was like you couldn't get it done, and that was kind of the thing or whatever. Oh, Andy Reid can't get it done, but yo, I kind of want for us how it's going. I kind of I wish you could just put Donovan McNabb as a backup just so he could win one. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But that was a great game, man. Yo, I'm gonna say this too. I love the overtime rules. Now that I got a good grasp of the overtime rules, I mean, like I said, well, I didn't say it, but it was the first time seeing this new rules. I love it. I like the new game. I like there's a whole new game. I like that when the both teams have to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown, meaning that was a they get to possess the ball anyway because you got it on defense. But I like the new rules. I like that it's a whole new game. You don't have to rush your play calling because that was the thing last night, right? Far as coming down to the end of the first quarter, essentially the first quarter, but the first quarter of overtime, it was a thing that they didn't have to kick a field goal because oh man, now we got to start this thing over. It was no, we could call our plays. This is like the first quarter. We gonna go into the second quarter. We get to run our plays. You don't get to run out the clock. The first team don't get to run out the clock. Use 15 minutes up and kick a field goal. Now we got to come back in the last 2 minutes to and then try to kick a field goal because if we don't tie it up now, then we got to go into a second overtime. Like, nah, when the second overtime starts, essentially the second quarter, you'll still be right where you at. You'll still have the ball. You like, I like that. I like that. I do. But I'm out. This was what's going on in my mind today. So I just wanted to speak about it. I appreciate you for listening, taking this journey with me. Peace.